Man, this is pretty complicated. I don't think that if I would just X out a brush like that, it would color in between the lines. Everyone's Zaukow playing Kirby's Adventure. I just feel like, you know, while the main game I'm playing is breaking my butt, and Copy Kitty kind of left me a little... Not Copy Kitty, but Cat Planet left me in a state I wouldn't have expected. Let's play us some Kirby! I played the first world of this for the Patreon saucepans, but like 2 weekends ago. But I think that I want to make a real Let's Play out of it, so let's go ahead! Kirby's Adventure, either one's not gonna play, is a video game where you use Kirby, and the game needs an in-game catalog tutorial to tell you how things work. I think it's the first game of the Kirby that had introduced his landmark absorb enemy powers gimmick. Like Kirby for the Game Boy, the first one, like you could drink people up and it was a good time, but like you couldn't like go to the supermarket and purchase 3 pounds of oil liver. That's just not a thing you could do. But in this game, Kirby gets a power-up to take a nice walk for a short break. Now, let's look at all suppressors here. This is going all you-baloob, right? When you defeat a big enemy, you can eat him too and become a pro wrestler. There's no costume. It's just Kirby's just slaying at bears. Like, yo, check it out. I'm more orange than pink. Oh, that's because I had a power-up. I'm more pink than pink. One day, the peaceful life of Kirby was all like, yo, check it out. I am in Dreamland. But we dream also in Dreamland. In the land of dreams, it's confusing. Look at Kirby's sprite there, smiling on his tippy toe. It's really weird. And also, DDD doesn't quite look like he looks like nowadays. He likes to swim in water because he's a penguin. And he has lots of friends. That's why he must be defeated. Obviously. And so Kirby became a vagrant and went on an adventure. Good times. I remember this music from Kirby's Pinball, most things. See if you do one level, you get 7% and you get a water drop. Let's go! It's the Vegetable Valley. Kirby's engaged in sword fighting. Please do not play with your utensils. Stab the logo there like it was nothing. Check it out, we got a hub. We got flight, we got Kirby going all, yo, headplant, let's just go. This is Kirby guy, he can run if he wants to. This thing is a, no! I've never really understood. Kirby fires a beam like that used by some enemies. Wah! Like, I never, it was necessary. It also has a tackle like that. Like, when I hate this thing, so I forget how, there you go, press select. Spark is the power of static electricity! It's the fireworks from his body! Yo, Belvedere! So Kirby's a monster, he's gonna destroy everyone. Good times. There's ledges you can jump on, and Bobby Clouds, yeah! You can't slide down a hill, but you can slide wherever you want. That guy has a funny mouth. Why is the... Oh yeah, that's what I thought. There's... UFO! Best anything in this video game. Hold the B button, charge, and lay. See, because you can fly around. You can go pachow and got a beam. If you hold it a bit, you got a star. If you hold it more, you go like, yo, superstar. And also, yeah, you got a laser. He's got like... four ways of attacking. If you get hit, you're gonna drop it though, and you're gonna be happy. If you charge it, you can't turn around. I'm a UFO, I fly everywhere. I don't ask for permission at a bank. Look at that, it even bounces. It's the best beam in the world. I'm not afraid of your bad breath. I think you're a pearl. All the insults. You can use the underwater submarine mode if you want to. Jumping does the same thing as attacking when you are on board an enemy vehicle. It's too bad though, is that UFO. you don't keep between levels, which I think is kind of too bad. This thing is like impossible to time, but if you time your button real nice, you get end up at the top, you get a what up. Let's crane some game. This game is literally impossible. You gotta press the A button. It's like, yo, A button. Then you hope you got it right, but you don't know. You need to be really well positioned, and you gotta hope the owner of this arcade didn't hit the switch that makes it impossible for the crane to grab things, as tends to be the case. More so in the United States than anywhere else, but nowhere is exempt from the rules of the rude crane. Holding up Kirby by the armpits, really rude things to do. I mean, it's really gonna leave marks there. You don't want marks on your Kirby. You're gonna lose out on your resale value. This is door number 2. This door includes fence posts in the background. Welcome to Yarnland! Except that's not gonna be for several more years. We'll just replace the N by a D, so instead of being in the yard, you're in the yarn. No, oh, okay, you can't spew out. I want cutter. Cutter is the best thing. Kirby throws a series of cutters that does the market juice bunny. So once we uncover the plot by the mayor, we can go to Doonesbury Town and complain about the high prices for sugary goods. Finally, you can cut these guys up with your sword. This game is not a fun game, so here's a mid-boss. He's a clown face, but he has bombs. So he's a clown, basically, is what you're putting down. And you're like, yeah. Oh no, I lost my thing. Whatever am I going to do? Then you get crashed. Don't get bombs. Ball power. Except, like, you never get that at a point where it's useful. It's pretty cool. Like, when am I gonna use this one-shot power? There's a lot of enemies. I guess I use it now! Very exciting. Truly is. But you see the baby ones, they don't give no nothing. Oh, they're so greedy. Be more like your papa. Bomber guy, Fred Clown Man, dude, that guy. Oh no, I got hurt. What am I going to do? I'm going to get a lucrative feuded with you. Yeah, and what? Oh, you needed to use power to get that maximum tomato. But I ran out. I could go back, but I ran out. The broom, unless in Kirby 3, the broom isn't the power. It's not a power anymore. No, there's no powers to be found in brooms. I think one of these might be a door. This little blue space. Yeah! Secrets in this game are really arbitrary, but if you know what to look for, mostly a little spot of emptiness, well then, congratulations! You're now private in the army. I got myself a sword. I'm super kickin' rad. I'm gonna punch Frieza in the face, then cut him in two, and he's still gonna be alive somehow. But that's the most humane solution. Because there's a flat and doors white, it means it's super completed. This will have meaning in the future. Use the sword! Use the sword! Sword B! Whoa, Soup Town! Look at that, I cut that mushroom. Oh man, I cut it with my sword. Oh, you didn't see no nothing. Vegetable garden means, you know, tartan lands for everyone. If you know how to play the harmonica, maybe the government has a space for you in their radar. Maybe though, I just didn't imply anything there, I hope. I think one of these here is an actual real door. That's what I think, but I think I'm also wrong. Yeah! Being wrong is the best. So I want fire crash. Sword is way better. I can just walk up to a dude and cut him in half. Who wouldn't want to have that luxury? One of these might be a door. There's always a door behind, you know, like, the old cliche of a door behind the waterfall. Dang it, Spark Mandrill! I'm not interested in your used viaduct business. Yo, hot breath. Kirby can breathe fire! Look at that fire! Do you not see the fire? He's not paying attention, but in the water instead it's a cute little water spout. Whoa! Frog destruction. Do not call the mayor. You won't. Dang it! I'm not gonna die in the Kirby. Fire's gonna solve all my social anxiety. When you die, you don't die, you just miss. And you got the giant plaster stuck to your backside. It's really interesting notice, detail. Like the clouds melting to the sky. Forget if the slowdown is like part of the game or what. I don't recall there being that much slowdown, but I mean the music is going fine, so I don't know, man. I don't know anything about not knowing. I don't know anything about you! Man, I'm just getting so bad. I got all these colorful balloons, but they're like weird faded NES colors. Let's check out the museum! No, let's check out the museum! You can eat the things, so if you want to eat a sword, yo, make sure not to chew too much, but chew enough, because you don't want to cut your palate, but you also don't want to do reverse triectomy. Door 4's where there's the forest, there's Guy Clown, and there's Spark Blue. The color of the spark doesn't matter, it will still eat your face. Now there's the walrus I just kind of manhandled, like probably has powers, I don't know. Now I got freeze, freeze can freeze! You can freeze the freeze, but watch out, you don't go to the bathroom too often. Freeze, see, then you do that. This is the power Nintendo totally stole from this game when they designed the Ice Flower, because obviously this does the exact same thing, but better, because the graphic of the ice has a weird little squished seed looking graphic in it. Truly the most superior of armband. I'm gonna go inside the tree! Look it out, guy, you're inside a tree too! We're all inside of the world tree. Even your face and Gandhi. Everyone's invited. Oh, you can go on top of the door, you need to go on the bottom of the door. Everyone knows that. Your face is the door. Yo, it's Meta Night, giving candy to the child. Now you're hyper, but it just says normal. But obviously I'm hyper, I ate too much sugar. So now I'm gonna go find a mailman and punch him in the gut. Or just kinda cruise inside the gun there for a moment. I like how all the enemies have these exciting attacks that you will never see forever. Because Kirby is an old god that all it wants is to consume reality forever with nary a care. Next time we're gonna fight a boss. It shows DDD there, but the boss isn't DDD. I don't know how I feel about that.